Hi guys, welcome to Fame and Scholar. This is my first video and I will be starting class 12 physics CBSE. These videos which I post will be helpful for NEET and JEE as well. So let's begin without wasting time. So electric charges and field is the first chapter of physics class 12 and it is a part of electrostatics. Electrostatics come under a branch of electromagnetism. Electromagnetism is the branch of physics where we study particularly charge and its effects. Electromagnetism is divided into electrodynamics and electrostatics. When we say about electrodynamics, we actually mean that the charges are moving. So what are the effects that we see uh, that comes under electrodynamics? That is, whenever charge is moving, what are the things it produces? Does it produce electric field or does it produce so we study that under a group called electrodynamics, and electrostatics is when the charges are stationary. So that is when a charge is left alone, that is which is it is left isolated, then what are its property that we study under a branch called electrostatics. And there is one thing in common between these two things, that is electrodynamics and electrostatics, that we study something called charge. So first of all, let us understand what is a charge. So charge is the fundamental property of matter. Sometimes this fundamental property is also called intrinsic property. That means it is universal and it is just like mass. As mass is also a fundamental quantity or property of matter, which is all around us. Like all matters have mass, so it is a fundamental quantity or property of a matter. Also, a charge is a scalar quantity and its SI unit is coulomb, which is represented by C. There are two types of charges which we have found out till now. That is, there are positive charges and there are negative charges. Charge has basically two properties. There is also a third property of charge. So the main two are conservation of charge. That is, a charge cannot be created or be destroyed, but it can only be transformed. That means a charge was never created before, and it cannot be destroyed by any means also. That means it was created at the time of Big Bang and it's still going on till now. There is only transfer of charge, so that is conservation of charge. Also, it means that the total charge of an isolated system is always constant, and that means no matter if we leave a charge alone, that is electrostatics what it is all about. So when we leave a charge alone and things happen on its own, then we find out that it is always constant, that it is not even destroyed or there is no new formation of charge. And this thing is also found out to be true experimentally. Quantization of charge is the second property that we will study, and this is one of the most important property that charge has. Based on this property itself, there are many things or many there are many things which we can do. This is also asked in boards, so it is quite easy also, and it is scoring also. Basically, what quantization means is that anything which is available in a fixed amount, that is quantization. So basically, what we need to, before knowing what is quantization of charge, we must understand that uh, the smallest charge that can exist independently is one electron. This one electron right over here, this one electron right over here, it is the fundamental charge. Means that less than this there is no charge. There can't be any charge like 1.5 or 0.5 or anything like that. And so what quantization of charge basically means is that charge always exists in integral multiple of fundamental charge. So this is the basic equation. It is actually quantization of charge. That means a charge is equal to then integer multiplied by the fundamental charge. That is, if there is a transfer of electrons taking place in a system, then the number of charges left or gained will be equal to Q, which will be multiplied by the fundamental charge present in that system. Also, the value of E, that is our fundamental charge, or it is also the charge on an electron, is equal to 1.6 into 10 to power minus 19 coulomb. So this was the basic introduction to this chapter. So let us revise what all we learned. We learned that there is a branch called electromagnetism. Electromagnetism has two parts, or it is subdivided into two subtopics. One is electrodynamics and one is electrostatics. Electrodynamics is the study of charge when it is moving, that is what are the effects formed over there, and electrostatics is the branch of electromagnetism or branch of charge when it is placed stationary. There is one thing common between them, that is both have something related to charge. So we understood that charge is a fundamental property, that is it is an intrinsic property of matter. It is a scalar quantity, and it has the SI unit of it is coulomb, that is represented by C. There are two types of charge, positive and negative charges. Also there it has some properties like conservation of charge and quantization of charge. Conservation of charge basically means that charge cannot be created or be destroyed, but it can only be transferred. And quantization of charge means charge always exists in integral multiple of fundamental charge, that is Q is equal to plus or minus of NE.